Okay, for shiitake mushrooms. Okay, for shiitake mushrooms, same marinade, just like a beef, as I explained. For shiitake mushrooms, you can actually add some sugar, just to give it a little sweet taste. I don't know if you guys have you guys had a Korean barbecue before? Okay, so Korean barbecue marinade is very simple to make. It consists of soy sauce, sesame oil, minced garlic, and sesame seeds, and green onions, black pepper, and some sugar or honey or brown sugar. It's up to you, really. I already made a marinade earlier. So for mushrooms, you just want to toast it. This is a vegetable, you don't want to go crazy on it. Just want to go slightly gentle. Then saute it. Add a little sugar. Okay, just very quick. Okay, now we're gonna go over to rack and fiddleheads. As you can see, I cut it this morning. So this marinade is very different from the beef or the mushroom. It consists of soy sauce, about 2 teaspoons, sesame seeds, some garlic. Okay, sorry. Minced garlic. And no sugar to this. Some black pepper. And that's it. Some sesame oil, also sesame oil. Not too much. Sesame oil has a strong taste. Like that. Then add the rack and fiddleheads. Same thing, just toss it a little bit. Too much marinade, just put it on the side. Okay, turn up your head. Okay, add the rack and fiddlehead to the pan. You want to cook it thoroughly for this one. Make sure you taste it. Kind of give it a little taste. Okay, so. Okay, last is the beef. Okay. For beef, hold on, let me just wash my hand. Okay, for beef, same marinade again like mushroom. So you just want to go a little bit crazy on it. It's like, but don't go too crazy because it's a ground beef. After all, it's just gonna stick together. So it's gonna be hard to take it apart. Because you want that small minced parts. No oil for this one. Cook it thoroughly. Proceed. Go high heat. Because you want to cook it over. Sometimes what I do is I cook up the beef ahead of time. Because if the beef has too much water content in it, you want to drain that water off. You want to drain that water off and then add the marinade and then just cook it again. I mean reheat it. Just to have that marinade in the beef. Okay? Some sugar. Looks like I need more sesame seeds. Oh, by the way, this sesame seed that we use on every vegetable, we use it as a toasted and grounded it because you get that more flavor when you toast any spice, any spice. So want that little bit of a sesame seed flavor on it. Okay, it's done. Okay, now we're ready. I just cooked up the rice an hour ago. Let's see if it's ready. Yeah, it is ready. As explained on the rice part, sometimes you want to go for 1 to 2 part, one ratio of rice and a 2 part of water. But sometimes if you don't like that texture, you can change it. You can less the water off, and you can just go by probably 1 to 1.5, give or take. But that's how you want it. Okay, now. The last part, we do the eggs. Do the different pan. Okay. I made a little mess here, sorry. Heat up the pan. It's really up to you, it's your choice of how you want the egg to be cooked. But for the presentation side, you want to go with the sunny side. I don't know if you've seen a Bibimbap, but that's how you want it because that's really like, when you look at it, I'm just going to show you in a bit, but it looks really beautiful right, before you even eat it. It's just like, wow, can I eat this? So yeah, okay, now, once it gets high heat, okay. It's really your choice. I put some salt on it. You don't have to. Traditionally, they don't put any salt on it, but really, it's your choice. Once it gets the color, lower your heat. Kind of circling around, and then let it go. Now, for the rice. Okay, let me just cut this off. Okay, turn up the heat. Still cooking. Okay, I'm gonna use this bowl thing. Okay, rice. For the assembly, you want to put the rice on the middle. It's alright if you get a little on the side. Not too much rice though, I'm just putting it as for the presentation. Really, it will fill you up. Just about probably a half cup of the rice. Okay, so as you can see, it's all in the middle. And you want to make a little hole on the middle for the sauce and the bib. Okay, so can you guys see it? I don't know. Okay, rice is here. Start off. I'll put some radish, and then carrots. You want you want the light color, dark color, light color, dark color for the presentation purposes. Okay, next. Now put zucchini, which is a light color. Next, you want to put bracken fiddleheads. Next, you want to put cucumber. Okay, next, we're going to put some mushrooms. And I forgot about my soybean sprout. Now, okay, for soybean sprout, it's ready, right? It's cold, very cold. We use some sesame oil to just give it seasoning. Sesame seeds, again toasted. Some salt. Just toss it. And also a little bit of a minced garlic. Alright. Okay, so it's ready. So for soybean sprout. And there. And then next we'll put mushrooms. Then just clean it up again. Okay. Next we put that beef on the middle. And some Korean pepper paste sauce, which is gochujang sauce that I made earlier. So it gets mixed with the, as my brother explained, gochujang, sesame oil, sugar, plum syrup, and some sesame seeds that are toasted and rounded. Okay, so that's the red one you see, and you can add them as you desire, really. Some people like spicy, some people doesn't like spicy, so you don't even have to add it. You can just use the soy sauce. That's what I do if you don't like the spicy. Okay, the egg is ready.